Why is it that the oldest child grows up with the strict rules, but the younger ones seem to get away with everything? I'll let you know, as the youngest of 3 siblings, I definitely got away with a lot during my childhood. Shouldn't everyone get the same treatment? AT&T gets this, and that's why they've been giving all of their customers, both new and existing, the same great deals, no matter who came first. Whether you've been with AT&T for years or are just starting to think about switching, visit att.com/best deals to learn more. Restrictions and exceptions may apply. Hey, true crime fans, we know you're looking for your next deep dive, and Peacock's got tons of chilling series ready to binge. Explore non-stop true stories from the True Crime Original with Dateline 24/7 on Peacock channels. Plus, catch full seasons of classics like Snapped, Buried in the Backyard, and more. And check out Peacock's originals you can't find anywhere else. Stream docu-series like John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise, and Epstein's Shadow, Ghislaine Maxwell. Also, don't miss Dr. Death, based on the true story of Dr. Christopher Dunch. Fuel your true crime obsession on Peacock. Go to peacocktv.com to get started.
Big Bang and DJ Scream bring you Big Facts, the hottest podcast in the streets. Visit the new website today, www.bigfactspod.com.
Live for First Class Sounds, you know who it is, DJ Scream, Big Bang, Baby Jade. It's time for another edition of Big Facts, the podcast rated number 1
in the world, Craig.
There we go. How everybody feeling today? Everybody good? I just want to talk about, this is just a crazy topic. You know, people spend a lot of money to party, like a lot of money to party. Like what you'll say, like one night in the town in Atlanta on some turn up if you come from out of town, or if you're from here, like what does that cost? You know, you got to go get fresh. You got to pull up in something. That means you got to park it. Then you got to pay for you and all your folks. You mean
on the average or for this past All-Star weekend?
Let's just say the average, because the average is deep too. Let's just say the average. How much you got to spend at the mall? If you go into Saks or Neiman's or something like that.
$1,500 on the low end. Just $1,500 on the low end.
$1,500 get you kind of fresh.
Yeah, nah, you might get, niggas might already got some jeans, buy a shirt and some shoes, you know what I'm saying, $2,000.
But on a decent end, if you got to go from head to toe, you can get decent for like a nick.
About a nick. Mm-hmm. That's for one.
A nick, that's $5,000.
5,000. Yes, 5,000 nick. Big Facts Dictionary, because some people be like, what y'all you talking about? All right, so 5,000 for your outfit. Okay, boom. Do you know, you got it.
What caliber of person are we talking about, though? Because everybody ain't just got no 5,000 to spend on.
But they created.
Huh?
They created. You know, if a nigga got to get fresh, he gonna figure it out.
Yeah, no, for sure. Some niggas get fresh in their own way.
But like I said, like we just said, the little skinny niggas can go to Zara or like Baby Gap or some shit.
Baby Gap.
and get fly for like less than a stack.
But we talk about the drip committee. The niggas that go get the drip, they gotta have the new Gucci, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The big shoes and all that shit.
Yeah, that shit that gonna cost.
So that's about a dick, right?
On the low.
Then you go to the club, you whip up. How much you gotta pay to park?
It depends. If it's like a regular night, a regular popping night, it can be anywhere from $100 to $200. But on like, just say like for All-Star weekend, like they was charging $500-$600 a park.
$500-$600 a park. Okay, that's some people rent. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is. It's some people rent. All right. Then now you got to get in the club.
Ooh.
Buy a section for you and all your folks. The bottles, the gratuity.
Who the fuck ordered gratuity? Like in real life.
You gotta pay the bottle
that
girls.
Be crazy.
They busting their ass.
That shit be crazy.
How much them sections?
Average night or popping?
Give us both. We're trying to run up a grand total.
So for All-Star, the average section was anywhere from like $6,000 to $7,500. They went all the way up to $30,000.
30 bands.
Mm-hmm.
30,000.
Yeah.
Who was charging 30,000?
If you want to be right next to the artist, the rapper, if you want to be right prime next to him, that's the prime real estate. You got
the closer you get to these rap niggas, the more you got to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but 30,000?
30,000?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
What come with the section for 30?
Some bottles.
You get a whole bunch. You get a whole bunch of liquor and like 15 people.
How much go to your bar?
The most important thing. And shout outs.
Mm-hmm.
So and so is in the building.
Who shouting them out?
They just shout it out.
Niggas ain't get
Man,
shouted
if I
out.
pay $30, they don't shout me out. I'm shutting the club down.
Who the fuck are you in real life?
I was saying, they didn't get no shout out.
Man, no.
They didn't play their song.
That's what come with the 30. Like, how much 30,000 go towards your bar tab? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get a $30,000 section,
it's either 18 or 20.
20,000 on liquor.
Bunch of bottles.
That ain't really bad though.
Okay, you get a bunch
for
of
a nigga
bottles
with a crew.
Yeah.
This thing is you coming with your crew. Y'all done spent 30. Y'all getting $20,000 worth of liquor. It ain't gonna let whoever you got. You spend $30,000. You gonna be able to bring 20, 30, 40.
No, no.
You gotta pay extra.
No.
You know they still.
Every additional person after that 15 is $250.
You know they stiff.
Minimum.
Stiff.
But you got some niggas got a budget.
Who the fuck is finna drink?
Gratuity.
Bruh.
Some niggas got
to discuss gratuity.
Nah, this shit gonna be all included, right?
Not all the time.
Man, them ball girls ain't having that
Not all the
shit.
time.
Bro, you spent 30, goddamn, all that shit come with that.
Not all the time.
Jay said you still gotta pay for the shout out. And get your record played, baby.
Yeah, that shit don't come with nothing but the bottles.
I can't wait to have a party. I can charge niggas at $30,000 for a session.
The two questions.
No cap, summer 2020.
The two questions.
2021.
The two questions we say is,
damn.
what's the most y'all ever spent on some club shit? Just
What
kicking
rapper
it?
they was trying to stand they took for $30,000 though?
I know the Lil Baby was expensive and Gucci was in town and who else was in town?
Me,
Everybody was
Bobby
in town.
Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda, everybody. Like, if you want to get next to them and you don't
Man,
know
you put a little bit more with that, you get a Vert though.
hey, now you're talking sense, my brother.
You might as well just book the nigga and get some pictures and shit. But nah, you can't say that though, cause niggas still probably feel like, okay, we shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? We right up by Blase and we had the 42. It just niggas got different ways of putting on. Like I probably came in town with a budget to fuck up.
Yeah, for sure. Jewelry, drip, the club,
Like
all that.
If a nigga spending $30,000 on a session, he able to spend $30,000 on a session.
Let's pray. Let's pray that they are. Let's pray that they are.
Man,
I ain't going for that. A nigga, why wouldn't I go and get me a $5,000-$10,000 session if I ain't able? You spent $30,000 on a session, bro. You able, bro.
That's a little boy.
Right or wrong, bro. That's a lot more where this came from. Yeah, it's a lot more where this came
Not
from.
for everybody, Dave.
Shit.
You know something?
30,000.
I ain't gonna say as they last.
Even 20.
Look, they don't had a good week or a good month.
Them same niggas like that be goddamn doing it the whole weekend the same way.
Nah, bro. They be thinking it's gonna keep coming. That's how people fall off, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna think it's gonna keep coming.
If you able to goddamn,
they get back home with the Homer Simpson
They get back home. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dope.
Hopefully, bro.
Everybody in here. Okay, even if you got it, you ain't never had a Magic City night where you're like,
what you mean? Yeah, every night.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate throwing my money, but I do it because you know what I'm saying? These are my friends. Some of these strippers are my friends.
We put on.
I spend my money with regret. I don't give a fuck if it's $10. I hate spending my shit. But what I'm saying is,
what you saying, cuz?
A nigga who bought a $30,000 session to party, he can do it again.
Babe, do you know?
He ain't mad about doing that.
That shit ain't that.
He ain't mad.
Do you know?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. That's a good word. You know,
if a nigga spending $30,000
sometimes that shit is a reach and
some
a
of these
stretch.
niggas be turned up already too. Now you can't count on nigga pocket.
Hold everything in his pocket.
You gotta think about the wigglers. A wiggler will
You
spend
not wiggling
his
with
last.
no 30.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No 30, you ain't
Listen
wiggling.
to what I'm saying. A wiggler will spend his last to achieve that look and to create that facade.
Not 30.
Okay.
Bro, nigga.
That's a lot of money.
Put 10 wigglers together. That 30 finna come up.
That's what I said. So that ain't really nothing though. 10 niggas on 30,000. What that is? $3,000 a piece?
The bank. You know
that ain't shit.
You know good and well. A nigga will spend everything in his pocket on some jewelry.
10 niggas spend $3,000. We got all these bitches in these bottles coming through. This shit wasn't nothing.
Wow.
I'm just being real. Just keep it real. 10 niggas spend 30,000. Jay, keep it 100. Cause I go in, I'll be one of them niggas that give 3,000 on that section. That 3,000 wasn't shit.
See, they looking at it from a particular perspective. I know what you're talking about.
A nigga
will spend his last on some shit like that.
Ain't no nigga around us on his last.
That's us, though.
You talking about from your perception.
I'm saying any nigga who thinking about getting a $30,000 section, ain't nobody around them. Should
you be thinking?
That's cap.
Should you be thinking about that $30,000 section if you only got 100 to your name? Should you still?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But get what? If you got 100 to your name, you can go in 3,000 on a $30,000 section.
It's niggas with.
Should you be thinking about that $30,000 section if you flew here on a one-way buddy pass?
Oh man, them ain't the niggas in that $30,000 section.
Then they putting up GoFundMes to get home.
I don't care what y'all.
Come on,
y'all talking about two different things, man.
That shit
it's
don't
not
matter,
two different
bro.
things. I'll say
Straight
it.
up, like that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter,
What you say, y'all?
The 10 niggas, like you say, 10 niggas with 3,000. It be 2 or 3 out of them 10 niggas might be fucked up or don't got spending their last 3,000.
Yeah,
I can say that.
Yeah,
man, listen,
like,
bro.
He just spent some at the money. He spent.
Yeah.
Spend his last 3,000.
Yeah, you know you're a $20,000 nigga.
So if you spend your last 3,000, you spend your last 30.
No, bro.
Yes, you will.
You ain't finna get to a point that you have. So I got 35,000 at home. I'm finna go to Atlanta and spend the whole thing. I'm not seeing no nigga doing that.
They was doing it last year.
Who?
The SBA boys. SBA young boys.
That money was so sweet, bro. Them nigga had to. That money was too sweet, bro. We finna fuck this
But that's
up.
what I was saying. If a nigga hit a good lick, he will go spend it all. He don't even know how to he ain't even think about the future.
I get what you're saying.
About today.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like...
Yeah, but still, though.
But it's
nigga
just
who going in
like...
on $30,000, I said, all nigga with all the pieces and all that shit on, these niggas turned up. 10 nigga, man, that shit ain't shit. Imagine what if and all that crew home. Give me three. But that shit, we ain't even think about that money.
Well, back to
this. What we doing?
Jay, they gotta get
right
a shot.
Right or wrong, though, Jay?
Huh? They gotta get a shot.
Hold on, now, don't start looking like that. Don't start looking like that. Right or wrong, though?
No, you right. You all the way right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we finna go to the club and call, a couple of my niggas. Ooh, bruh, they got section 30 right there next to these niggas. Y'all wanna go put on? Yeah. I got 5 on. I got 3. Ooh, we in here. Yeah, daily on shots and shit in the air all night, man. You feel what I'm saying, though?
I feel you. Because we've been there. We've done that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So like, I can't sit here and be a hypocrite. Now, if a nigga doing that shit and he know he don't supposed to be doing it, which I have did that, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna be on this motherfucker be hypocritical with y'all, man. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can't buy them moments back, bro.
Man, so that's
okay.
What
you saying?
What do you get from that? And you said the moment.
Yeah, you can't buy them.
And you said a shout out.
I ain't finna goddamn. If I got goddamn 50,000, spend $30,000 on the
You gonna shout me out?
No.
If I pay $5 in the club,
we pay the $30,000. We in here. We little baby now.
Right.
We in here. We won't spend this $30 on this session. Everybody in here finna know we in here.
I better hit my record.
Yeah, they finna play this shit like we in here. Nah, Jay.
That shit. No, what I'm saying is, if you're you. Okay, yeah, the shout out, the records, you know what I'm saying, every time, whatever. That shit, anybody other than you, that shit don't come that way. That shit don't. These DJs ain't going for that shit. These hosts ain't going for that shit. Ain't nobody going for that shit.
If you spent 30, right? Mm-hmm. You got another stack or two. Get a DJ and the host a stack. We finna turn this bitch up.
Yeah,
that's 32,000. That's what. Hey, find a nigga on that mic. But nigga got $30,000 spent on stage. He know what to do. The nigga on the mic standing by you if you don't spend $30,000. You close enough to him. The nigga Alex by you. You don't spend that 30.
Yeah.
Security, everybody right here, man. They what had popping it. Right or wrong. Yeah. Baby J got a camera on you. You don't spend the 30.
These niggas in Jay's story, they don't spend the 30.
Right or wrong, though. Come on, man. Let's keep this shit tall, man. You don't spend your 30 about ain't no point to get to nobody. Nigga trying to see DC and Ferrari. They trying to see too. Like, them niggas spend 30. You can go ahead and get me some money. Hey, I'm the nigga with the mic. The nigga with the mic gonna find you, man.
But I'm talking about, okay, the nigga with the mic. But I'm talking about the DJ and all that shit. Man, them niggas ain't going.
Bro, we boys. We already connected. MLK, you know what? I'm finna go get us a bag from 30 and them. If I'm finna get a $30,000 section, bro, this shit finna be understood when I'm trying to make a movie.
That's what you would do. That's what Big Bank would do. That's what Screen would do.
That's what any smart person should do.
So maybe
if I'm finna spend a 30 ball, this shit is well documented what we doing, bro. We bringing cameras in here. It's up. This a movie. Right or wrong, we need our shit on the screen and everything for $30,000. That's a lot of money, man.
So what we said is, if you're gonna play hard in the club, please. We love the culture.
Play hard with a plan.
Play hard with a plan and get something to show for it. That's all we saying.
Yeah, because you can't knock the nigga you can't knock the promoter for getting the money. You can't really even knock the nigga for doing it if they got a motive behind it.
But especially if you do music, that 50 or 100 could have did a lot for your music.
But I'm saying, if you got that 50 or 100 to spend, you must got some more to spend somewhere else.
Let's pray.
If you can do it on one night.
Let's pray that you do. Like you said, let's hope.
Or a nigga think, okay, I go to All-Star, buy a $30,000 section. This is my whole budget. I'm finna pop.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you saying niggas doing?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm finna go to All-Star, get this section.
I got the section. I got the billboards. I got the drip. I got my new chain from wherever I got my chain from. It's up.
That's how
I know after this weekend they gonna know me or us. Yeah. Don't nobody know you, bro.
Yeah,
ain't nobody pop. Ain't nobody
like
pop.
That shit. That'll make a nigga snap.
And then niggas driving back home quiet.
That shit make
drive back home in that 15 passenger church van, quiet.
Pin drop.
Bro, you ain't heard nothing back
that's a nigga who spent 5 or 10, bro. But niggas spent 30, they ain't in no church van. These boys in
no, I mean like a church van. I mean, it's like that shit too quiet. Like trying to figure out where the fuck did we go wrong. Like, damn.
No, you know what they do? They look at their followers refreshing. I'm like, I ain't got no more extra followers, man. I ain't got no followers. Ain't nobody.
I ain't even get a picture with a nigga or nothing. Like,
do it with a plan. Have something to show for it. Unless you just, some niggas just, you know.
If you got it, you got it.
Some niggas just
coming to have fun.
The minority, again.
You gotta think, like I said, we break it down again. You get 15 people in the section.
Yeah.
If 10 niggas go in $3,000 a piece, we all bring in bitches and everything. Mm-hmm. That ain't no money.
See, I like the premise of that though, because see, if you got a squad.
But for me and my money, if I spend $30,000 on a section, I'm finna have my security tote little baby to me and put him on my neck, and we finna take a picture like that and a video and a goddamn drop and a clip and all kind of.
He might not be doing it to be by little baby. He might be doing it to suck up some of little baby's crowd. He may not be on groupie time.
But most of these niggas are.
I respect that. I'm saying for the nigga that's not.
I like the premise of
he might want the prime location. Nigga, that's me. Damn right, I'm supposed to be next to the main attraction, cause this what this is.
Well, babe, you speaking of a particular.
I'm speaking of any nigga who spent their money to do that. You can't say every nigga just
of one particular situation, because you're saying that this 10-man crew. You're saying that in this 10-man crew. Everybody got 3 bands. That ain't
everybody is equally yoked
that
when
ain't
it comes to the money.
You're right, but most of the time when we in a 10-man and we are thinking about purchasing a $30,000 ticket.
Right.
But that's us though. That's not.
I'm saying like
most crews is 1 or 2 people footing that. That's what I'm telling you. It's 1 or 2 niggas footing that 30 bill. Most crews.
But the 1 or 2 niggas who footing that 30 bill must be able to do that.
Let's pray. Let's hope that they ain't spending 30.
What I'm saying, I'm just trying not to look at it as it, because I want to throw a party and niggas pay $30,000.
Right.
So let's not discourage these people.
No, we're not discouraging them. We're just, we're just speaking.
I get it.
Listen,
I get it too.
Damn near.
We all do.
No, listen. Even at the shit show, we're not saying everybody, but at the shit show, you come, you get your sections and everything. There's a good chance you might meet Big Bank or get the Pound MLK or something. You get something from the shit show. When you leave, it's like Bank at least saw you watch everybody perform. You know what I'm saying? You hands on with the shit. You get something to show for it. I was saying some of these people ain't got nothing to show for it but empty bottles.
You gotta think. You can't think about that though, bro. Cause these niggas still got that footage. We just right here. I mean, this shit going in video. This shit is everything.
Everybody got
You don't get what I'm saying, though, bro.
I get what she's saying.
We got these folks to capture this moment, man. These balls coming through. This shit finna be in my documentary.
So what about the wiggler who got it for free?
Hey, man, but niggas knowing, but you ain't paid nothing. You see me counting this money, paying the wait.
Not on the ground. On the ground, they don't know.
Listen, if I got this shit documented, if I don't spend it 30, this shit is documented. What's going on?
Yeah.
Such them in the building. We coming through his lights, cameras, action. We making a movie, right? Only niggas spending, to me, I feel like only niggas spending that type of money is niggas that's making the movie, man. These niggas ain't missing that money, they go back, man. Them niggas ain't got no money. Like sometimes these niggas, they shit closed. They ain't got nothing to spend on. We been stacking for the whole pandemic. Better go down here and fuck this All-Star shit up, man. Right or wrong, though?
Yeah.
I get your point.
like some of them niggas, like in them towns, they can't really spend that money because it's hot. Like we in Black Hollywood. So it's normal to see a nigga in a goddamn Wraith and all this whole shit and all these pieces. It's normal for us. Mm-hmm. But these other towns, niggas can't do that because they'll get hot quick as hell. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So the nigga come to Atlanta, but I'm a whole nother nigga.
I see what you're saying. We finna go out here.
Every nigga that came to All-Star Weekend, man, I'm saying not every, but most niggas that came, that cruise, they came to ball. Just think about it like that. Yeah, everybody who, all them other crew, the other broke niggas in the crew, bro, y'all stay back. Cause we know y'all ain't finna have nothing on nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm finna call such and them gonna be down there from the east side, such and them gonna be down there from the south side. We gonna all link up. Let's get a section. Right or wrong though, Jay. That's just how that shit be.
Yeah.
Like my Detroit niggas, they come down here, they gon' shit. Smoke out here, Smoke got 5,000, such got 6. Okay, let's go in there and make a movie. And we finna go back home and still be neighborhood superstar. We rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I agree with.
Yeah,
I feel
this niggas like that though. That's all I'm saying. Like some of them niggas ain't just spending that 30 just to be next to no artist. Nigga, all right, we finna make a movie.
We agree with you and your niggas like that. Disagree with us.
Them other niggas, but them the niggas who fighting their way, wrestling with them hole to get by niggas. Nigga gonna spend their money. Nigga gonna spend their money because nigga we can spend this money.
Right.
Yeah.
Them be the niggas who done tried to. I know him, so I'm finna come up here and stand for a minute till he got there, act like he ain't looking at him, make a conversation with this nigga. Ooh, now I'm in. Them the niggas y'all talking about,
Super man. Wigglers.
Yeah, the SWs.
Nah, real shit,
the SWVs.
Man, y'all think I'm tripping, bro.
Nah, I think you tripping.
No, bro, cause I got some homeboy. These niggas don't give a fuck what that shit called like.
Them your homeboys in your circle.
Them the nigga buying this shit, though.
No, I'm just talking about, but it's some other circles. I'm just saying, well, a nigga will go all in on some shit like that.
That's the nigga who done went and paid goddamn $3,000, $5,000 for an outfit, paid $200-$300 a part, getting shipped around like a peon, done finessed his way, trying to finesse his way.
And sometimes
a nigga walking in that motherfucker big chest, done spent that thunder. We big chest. We can do this shit again and again and again. We got rap money.
Right.
We got street rap money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a nigga who doing that, you gonna see he doing that like that ain't that. He ain't the nigga buying the 30, bro.
Oh yeah, you can most
in
definitely.
In my mind, it ain't the nigga buying the 30. It's the nigga who buying the, who done pieced up a $10,000,
differentiate between the
$7,000
niggas
section.
that got it and the niggas that don't. You can. It's easy to spot them out and tell.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
But I'm not seeing no nigga. That's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing a nigga going that far with his cap. With 30, I ain't seeing that.
What?
I see a nigga go that far with a 10.
The cap is unlimited, my brother.
It's unlimited, but bro, them niggas got them.
Captivity.
If I'm a cap it like that, I'm gonna cap it and just make it look like I paid for it, and ain't paid shit.
Oh, your wigglers. We just said it. Put it in your
That's
story.
That's the cap. Now I can go for a nigga doing that, but the man who actually going in this motherfucking pocket, man, spending that 30 ball, man, he can do it again. My opinion.
I hope so.
Me too, bro. That's why I'm trying to argue the shit.
That you can do it every night, all year. I hope so. But that just ain't a reality.
Nah, it's impossible to do that every night.
Not every night, but frequently enough.
MC
to where that wasn't a one time in your life experience. That's as good as it got. I spent 30 on this section and saw the back of little baby head.
But you gotta think about it. A nigga, like I said, these niggas in these towns prepping for this shit. Bro, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that all star.
Yeah.
So that bad, we done grind. We ain't doing nothing all store. We finna go fuck that shit up. Think about niggas who think like that.
Yeah.
Go fuck this shit
We finna go fuck that shit up. It's some niggas who think like that, for real.
Yeah. And what's the definition before we get to our special guest of fuck that shit up? What does that mean?
They gon' know
Making
my name.
a scene.
They gon' know Jesse James was in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like Tim Boss them come up here and fuck this shit up.
I got you.
Him and their crew, like they don't.
But he's a different type of nigga though. Like Tim Boss is a
them the type niggas that coming from these towns, bro.
He got it and he getting it. Some people just going out on a dream, bro. I'm telling you.
So many niggas getting so much. Y'all be surprised, but these niggas getting money, man.
And we not taking nothing away from
these niggas getting
a lot of
money.
niggas getting money.
Yeah.
I understand the cappers stay away from that type of action, bro. Cause yes they do, but they wiggling. They got down, they standing like this. Like niggas standing all on their neck, they back and shit. They niggas bent up and nigga got money, they got space in the club. Like my shoulders is broad. You know how them niggas got there be twisted up in the session, like trying to stand up like the hoe? Your bitch ass out of here. We can see it. Niggas who got standing on the highest shit, nigga got space. Yeah.
They got acres in their
yard.
yard.
Yeah, we got breathing room. This shit ain't, we can get some more people up here. We don't want no more people up here type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Looking for great entertainment? Sign up for Peacock, the free streaming service from NBC Universal. Peacock has the perfect pick for any mood with thousands of hours of hit movies and shows. Looking for a family movie night? Check out classic hits like the Harry Potter film series. In the mood for laughs? Get your comedy fix with every episode of The Office and Parks and Recreation. And don't miss critically acclaimed dramas like Yellowstone, award-winning movies, WWE, and more. Plus, get access to exclusive originals like AP Bio and Girls 5 as well as tons of kids entertainment like Curious George and Trollstopia. And with dozens of always-on Peacock channels, you can stay connected 24/7 with live news on The Choice and Sports Talk on NBC Sports on Peacock. Don't miss the brand new movie, The Boss Baby, Family Business, in theaters and streaming on Peacock Premium. With all this and more, Peacock always has something that you can't not watch. Sign up for free at peacocktv.com. Hey, true crime fans, we know you're always looking for that next deep dive, and Peacock's got tons of chilling series ready to stream. With always on channels, bingeable documentaries, and more, Peacock has the perfect pick anytime. Explore non-stop true stories from the True Crime Original with Dateline 24/7 on Peacock channels. Enjoy an endless stream of mysteries or sink your teeth into themed collections like The Killer Speaks and Twisted Motives. You can also catch full seasons of classics like Snap, Buried in the Backyard, The First 48, and more. Plus, check out Peacock originals you can't find anywhere else. Stream docuseries like John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise, and Epstein's Shadow, Ghislaine Maxwell. And don't miss Dr. Death and the accompanying unscripted documentary Dr. Death, The Undoctored Story. Feel your true crime obsession on Peacock? Go to peacocktv.com to get started.
All right, special guest Kinky B. You know what I'm saying? We're going to chop it up to CTE. One of the founders of CTE, Kinky B, is on the way right here. www.bigfactspod.com.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Live for First Class Sounds. You know who it is, DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J. We got a special guest up in the building. You know what I'm saying? One of the founders of CTE, Corporate Thugs Entertainment, Kinky B. Welcome to Big Facts.
Yay!
What's up, my brother? How you been? How you been? And more importantly, where have you been?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. Been in California for a few years. I've been back here since this pandemic then kicked off. So I've been back here since like January. But
what you been doing in California, cuz?
Hey, man. Hey, you know, one thing about a hustler, we gonna make it happen either way. But you know, I wasn't finna go back. I wasn't gonna backtrack. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it the other way. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna backtrack.
You still talking like they watching you, bro. You sit legal, bro.
hey, not over here. Not over here, man. Not over here. Not over here. Not over here. But yeah, definitely.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So let's start with CTE, Corporate Thugs Entertainment. How did that start? How did the entity start? Let's get a little bit into the story of that. Because to be clear, Corporate Thugs Entertainment, you and Young Jeezy at the time when it started, correct? And I guess let's start with how did you meet homie? How did it form? I've heard things about you taught him how to rap. You was rapping first. Just give us some clarity and a little bit of that story.
Oh, you want to really go?
Going on.
No. I never. Actually, it started. We met in boot camp.
Okay.
I got a sentence. They shipped me off. We met, and it just, you know, once when I got off the bus, it just seemed like we just clicked. You know what I mean? This was back in 95. This is back in 95, and we just held each other down. You know, he had my back, I had his, and we just, you know, we got through them little 8 months real quick.
So in boot camp, y'all had the conversation about starting a label. Was it as far back as then?
Nah, but my mind wasn't even on nothing like that right then. Back then, we were going, you know, any typical young black man in the ghetto, man, we want to get some money. You know what I mean? That's for the conversation. It wasn't about no music, no none of that. It was about when we get out here, but we gonna get to it. And that's what we did.
So when did the conversation start about the label?
After we got out and started getting to the money.
I got you. What we gonna do with the money? I got you.
When we came home, we went our separate ways, and we linked up. He called me, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I need to come. I need to come up there." And I was like, "Shit, come on, it's wide open." You know what I mean?
Go up there as in.
And Macon.
Gotcha. Yeah. Just clarifying for the people.
Cause you ain't finna just come up and you ain't coming, especially with my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. You're not coming in my neighborhood with no strangers or nothing. You get off real quick. Mm. Yeah. So he came through and we kicked it and we set up. But he was on some other shit. I was on some other shit. You know what I mean? Mm. If you get what I'm saying, I break it down in layman terms.
Yeah, we get it.
You know what I mean?
We get it. It's understood.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he just kept telling me like, bro, like that shit you got going on is slow. It wasn't slow to me because I was doing my thing, but with the other shit, it's just a different beast, man. His cousin JoJo and Sid, I don't know, you probably know JoJo. But they had been around for a minute. You know what I mean? Like these his first cousin, he's his blood cousin. Mm-hmm. And they had this, what's the name of this label they had back in the day?
Was that what Young Jay when he did the hard and soft?
No,
CD?
This was before.
This even before that. Okay.
This was before that.
That was the first time I ever saw Jeezy South Georgia going crazy.
That was the second thing we had put out together. Okay. But that's how we got started. They had a little label they was doing, and we were just, like, fuck it, let's good. I got my homeboys in my neighborhood. We can really do this shit because I was 18 when we first started our first label. Like I was 18 and I'm riding, I'm listening to everything. What this was 97, 98. So, but I'm listening to what cracking back then, P. Mm-hmm. And
Pastor Troy Star Bubbling.
Trick Dad.
Yeah, but I couldn't relate to that because they wasn't doing these were just rappers. We talking about street shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me listening, I'm listening to P.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And fucking this was way back when Cash Money had first cracked out. When BG them and I'm just listening to this shit. I'm like, my nigga, like, I know these niggas ain't doing what we doing. These niggas just rapping like I'm out here. For real. And I know the bread I got at 18, 19 years old. I'm just listening to this shit. It's like, it can't be. It just so, I'm like, well, if these niggas can do this shit, nigga, we can do this shit. So
when you said we though, was that the beginning of, did you ever rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
For sure.
That's when you said, was it we or I?
No, we.
We, okay.
It was never like, I'm not a selfie doer. It was always us.
Gotcha.
It was never no him, it was us. Every dollar he spent, I spent. You feel what I'm saying? So it was we. So we had a little studio over on the east side of Macon. Went and got it, rented, bought all the studio equipment, paid somebody to come hook up this shit. We went to work. The first project we put out was called Young Guns. And it was my partner from my neighborhood, Kojak, Kid, Lil Mir. We put that out. It was cool, good little session. Like we pressed about 20,000 CDs, sold them, like probably half of them, gave some stuff away. And we just kept pushing, man. We just kept pushing. That didn't work out. One of my partners caught a murder charge. He beat it. Good shit, Kid. And Mill got locked up. And it was we just like, you know what? We gotta just keep going.
Yeah.
We gotta really keep going. I was on the project too. Put some shit out. I used to rap back in the day. My shit was fire though.
So when we hear, that's what I'm saying. When we hear these urban legends of, and it could be true or false, these urban legends of Kink taught Jeezy how to rap. Was it that like? Did you kind of show him how to at least format the shit? Or
well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I taught him how to rap, but Jeezy was always musically inclined because he went and bought a bunch of DJ equipment. He used to DJ. Like he had that set up in his room at his grandma's house. He's been there DJing and shit. So he always wanted to do it, but he was always rapping. But it was just like any other rapper starting out. You imitate the people that you like. So everybody was comparing him to Trick Daddy. It sounded like Trick Daddy if you go back and listen to it, but it was his own style of way he was doing. You see what I'm saying? teach him how to rap. But if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be rapping.
Right.
That's the difference.
Got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Nah, you know how that shit go, man. When it's a real goddamn, we lock. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, because we got to motivate each other.
Yeah, we going up. Going up. Nigga, I'm over here fucking with this weed. You don't put me down. That shit. Woo, now we got a label. Now, nigga, shit. Now, you can do it. Now, you can do it.
Because after the situation with the artists that we had, I mean, what we were going to do? Because I was always the type of guy that, even from being in the streets, I ain't like the attention. You feel what I'm saying? I want to fall back. You know, I ain't never got to be on Front Street. You know, my energy is enough for me when I'm in a room. You know, I got the energy. People love me. You feel what I'm saying? So I always wanted to just fall back because I was like deep in them streets. So I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it.
I think the first time the world became aware of CTE was, I'll probably say Streets is Watching. It was Birthday Bash. It was a million CDs.
People were kind of familiar, like, from
the clubs.
The Hard and Soft.
Hard
or Soft. Yeah. But like
the world.
But like on a national.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Craigs,
the world.
all
yeah.
the Craigs.
Like everybody like got this CD, this blue CD. Streets is, now even before Trapper died, when Streets is Watching.
I know Streets is Watching was going crazy in the city.
No, we put out something before Streets is Watching. It was called TUI, Thugging Under Influence.
Nah, for sure. I'm talking about when a nigga took over the streets with that Trapper Die shit.
Trapper Die made it international. But Streets is Watching was a motherfucker.
Streets is Watching had it on fire. Like, all you had to do was come with Trapper Die. Streets was Watching had that shit to watch. This nigga going crazy.
Yeah.
You know how that shit be like? This nigga going crazy. But then Trapper Die stamped it's sealed. This nigga it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that whole play, like Streets is Watching was goddamn PMF days, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas, it was like still, you don't know if it's a BMF artist, what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Streets is Watching made it, oh nah, this CTE shit. Cause Drone was not talking that shit.
Like like Trapper Die established him as his own man and his own brand.
The whole brand, CTE. I'm talking from
but it
Slick
just,
Puller. Everybody like it was. We here now.
Yeah.
On Trapper Die to me, like Streets is Watching, like nigga. Yeah, we coming in there, bitch.
It was still like even with BMF, it was just one. Even though we did have our own shit, but it was still one big family.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly.
It was a whole movement in itself. But
Free Big Meech.
Free Big Meech. But we all had, they had their shit, we had our shit, and we just became one. And that shit just exploded, bro.
Yeah.
And we put a lot of work in though. Like, it was
when you knew like, oh nah, we got something.
Man, you know what's crazy? Like this another statute of limitation. My nigga, like, I no lie, nigga, I was still in the street, nigga, I got a platinum album. Cause I didn't believe it. Because with people like myself, like that shit, that, anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like,
it's cool, but I still need a backup.
Nigga, what? Leave that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, after that, I just cold turkey, man. I was like, you know what, this shit gonna work. This shit gonna work. And I just, I kept it pushing. And we went hard. Like, just like if I'm going hard in the street, we took this shit and did the same thing, bro. We just kept it pushing, bro. We did not let up.
What was the biggest music accomplishment? Was it like, obviously making the money, but you know what I'm saying, like the plaque, obviously probably the first Jay-Z feature was big, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what was the milestone for you that probably brought the biggest smile to your face, other than the business and the money?
When we got nominated for a Grammy. That was it, bro. Like, we had arrived. You know what I mean? Like, we really had arrived, and being some street niggas to be in the Grammys, like to get nominated for a Grammy, bro, that's deep, bro. That was like, I'm like, yo, you know what? We did that. Can't nobody take that away. We did that. You feel what I'm saying? So
win or lose, we at the Grammys.
No, facts. They know us.
Win or lose. Yeah, we were there.
Y'all know who we is. Yeah, y'all know who we is. Y'all got to say our name.
Yeah, we made some noise.
Yeah.
So that,
So when you look at a situation like that, a legacy such as that, at what point did it start to go the other way, and what point did y'all separate? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we see time and time again with legacies and camps and everything. But what was that point?
Honestly, bro, like, and he just said some shit on this last album. Y'all know, like, I ain't never said nothing. Never. I'm a real nigga. Like, I take all your secrets to the grave, my nigga. Even though we ain't rocking, like that's what I do. Like I ain't here to bash no nigga, none of that. But it was just a lot of fucked up shit. I would rather cross me in the streets, cause we can handle it a different way. But how we go from doing what we did over on this side, and we get over here with this shit ain't even real, bro. This shit is the music business like that. You know, it ain't. That's when you really supposed to hold it down. You know what I mean? But to get over here and for the change up, that shit, I don't understand. I couldn't understand it. Cause if you're a real nigga, you don't understand like how you doing this. I didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? It was some shit he had done, was saying some shit to my stole some money or some shit. I'm like, bro, like how could I steal some money? All your money goes straight to the accountant. Every Monday they cut me a check for my 20%. You feel what I'm saying? It was just a lot of bullshit that he was putting in the mix that I didn't like. I wanted to say something, but I'm like, you know what? I don't got to do that.
How did it get to the point where you felt like, because there was a court case, like how did it get to that point where it's like we got to go to court about this?
The court case came. Well, this is where the problem come in at. We had a label, right? We had a label deal with Def Jam. They gave us $3 million. Wasn't no problem with that. That was split. The problem came in when it was time to renegotiate with his project. We had the same lawyer, Donald Woodard, which I advised